Dave Mirra. What a story he's becoming.
Absolutely unbelievable. Literally on fire. The car was blazing from underneath. They managed to get that fixed. Dave Mirra, 22 medals in X Games competition, and now he wants to try a new sport. Just look at that Subaru burning.
Yeah, but the good news is they've got it all fixed. In fact, all the decisions have been smooth. Everybody that has raced is in competition as reported. Aaron, you've been watching him.
And I have. Well, guys, I was just informed by Dave Mirra's pit crew that because of the impact of the hard landing, jumping over that jump, the oil line to the turbo broke. What they did, they brought it back to the pits, they replaced it with a brand new one, but Dave Mirra is so excited that he made it out of that qualifying round. At this point, he said that is like winning a gold medal to him. Anything from this point on is just fun and games.
And the good news is that oil line to the turbo is pretty easy fix.
Well, it was an easy fix. They got him up and going. I talked to Mirra right after his silver medal in big air BMX riding. He is so humbled by this sport, and as soon as he finished that with a win, he's so happy. He's going up against Andrew Comrie Picard, ACP we call him, the only person in this race not driving a Subaru. He's in that Mitsubishi Evo, and he had a big problem last year on the jump. Let's see how he does this year. He will take the jump second.
Still the 20, that's ACP. The 40 is David Mirra. Mirra over the jump.
Let's see how Mirra comes out here. Has he learned to slow it down? Yes, look at a leaf out of Tanner Faust's book. That's where they know they're going to have problems on that black course. It's very dusty, very slick. You just need to be consistent and not lose time.
Well, it's one area of the course that they really can't water down. It hasn't been. You see the dust coming up, and of course, that means that it's getting slicker and slicker a little further down.
You see the number 20 car, the Mitsubishi of Andrew Comrie Picard, ACP. ACP, his co-driver, is actually his girlfriend, Jen Horsey, who, Paul, you and I have actually worked with. She was our researcher up through this year, and she's now decided she's going to sit there in the car with ACP and try to mentally get him through this challenge.
ACP was a lawyer, still is, I guess, but what he does is drive. Decided he just wanted to be a professional rally driver. They have a pretty good advantage. ACP and Horsey on Dave Mirra. Mirra's going to have to really drive now to go. And into the wall.
Badly into the wall. A problem we've seen here coming around that corner. It's so loose and so tight. And it looks like Dave has a little bit of a problem. He still needs to make one more lap. But ACP has to make the jump. He had a problem with it last year. Keep going. And is Mirra's car actually able to compete?
Well, that's going to be the question. Is Mirra going to be able, after that entanglement with the wall, to finish the lap?
Mirra has a problem with his steering, though. He actually is having trouble getting around this course.
He's having to back up to move forward. He's just trying to find his way around. Now he's going to have to go out of the stadium, up around on the pavement, and get back in here with a steering problem. That turnabout at the far end.
The amazing thing is ACP's crew are actually trying to get that car moving, it looks like, but I don't think that's going to happen. Dave Mirra just needs to get around this course somehow, and he's going to take this one.
And again, the black course is the key, but assuming he can get to the end of it. He backs it up. He brings it forward. And, you know, there's an interesting fact about ACP. Back on the stadium floor.
He didn't jump in practice. It was such a mental challenge from last year where he did the same thing. He came up short. This time came up much shorter, bounced the whole car end over end. And meanwhile, Dave Mirra, the left-hand side of his car, the left front is gone. He can't turn that thing, so he can't steer the car. Back and forth, it's going to be the longest time in history.
And I'll just back it up. Dave Mirra, what a story this has become. On fire, into the wall, then ACP flips the car. That gives this chance to Mirra, and all he's got to do is get down to the bottom of the stadium, but look at how the front wheels are canted.
The wheels are actually turning towards each other, so Dave realizes right now he just needs to get back into the stadium.
Little toe-in is good. That's too much.
The real challenge, though, is then his poor team are going to have to get this car into service and put it together. Can they do it in time? We've got such a short window of time now. This is phenomenal. And again, your ACP, that was a big crash.
Oh, he may be in serious trouble now. It's getting worse and worse.
Oh,
ACP out of the car.
Andrew and Jen are fine. The medical crew just attending to them, checking them out there. How on earth is Dave Mirra going to get in here?
They're watching like, oh no, come on, get it down here.
Everyone here in the Home Depot Center is willing Dave Mirra back into this stadium. Unbelievable.
He may never make it.
Maybe backwards is more successful.
There's an idea.
Turn it around, try it again. He's almost in. The cheer is going to be phenomenal when he gets through here.
Just a second, the crowd in the stadium can see him. Well, it might be a little longer. He's got to back up again. Look at him. This is terrific. You talk about perseverance.
Listen to the crowd cheer. Oh, yeah, he made it over that jump. Now, this is a big series of turns to make in that red car, but I think he's got it anyway. I mean, he'd obviously got further along the course than Comrie Picard did. But the tenacity of Dave Mirra.
Yeah, he's not giving up. I'm going to finish this.
The determination of a multiple gold medalist here at X Games. Dave Mirra takes the quarterfinal over Andrew Comrie Picard.
That man, Mirra, is always a story. Look at that. Come on, please bring it down here.
Yeah, come on, get it in here, Dave. Or maybe he's going to take the jump again.
Oh, the front wheels. It's pretty fixable.
It's fixable.
It's just a matter of time.
The short time window that we have is really going to be a big deciding factor. The people are cleared out of the way. The crew will get to work so fast here. Look at that left tire. The whole wheel just hanging off. Think there'll be a big smile on his face?
The crowd loving every minute of this. And Aaron, you're right there.
You guys, Dave Mirra has quite the day so far. Dave, take us through that struggle. Did you even think it was possible when you had crashed into the wall?
No, I didn't. You know what? I thought I just hit it and it was going to be fine. Then I see ACP is out. I can't believe it. It's amazing. I got lucky. That was a fast lap, wasn't it?
Tough break for ACP, but congratulations to you.
What a story this has become. The rookie comes in, Dave Mirra, and with the accident on that car at ACP, he is suddenly finding himself moving forward into the semis. Here's ACP on the jump.
He didn't hit this in practice. Again, comes up short, rolls, and luckily goes end over end. But look at that windshield just crush.
You think of how much weight and how much energy is being carried there. He's lucky that that's where it stopped.
And that was actually shorter than last year. Last year, he just hit the back wheels there. He hit the front, then the back, and that just sprung him right over onto the ceiling, back onto the floor. Good to see them out and safe.
So, with ACP out, Dave Mirra is still very much in this contest, but his crew has become part of that as well as we continue with the quarterfinals.